Good night, viewers and subscribers. How y'all doing? Yes, you tune to Talk Through Telling. And tonight our topic is happiness. Talk Through Current. Talk Through. Talk Through. Talk Through. Happiness. Talk Through Current. Talk Through. Yes, my people. You know, it's Sunday night and the program is Make a Reason. Yes. The topic for tonight, as I said earlier, is happiness. We want to reason a little bit about happiness. Yes, we are baby, and we does what baby does. You know, as a child, your mother take care of you. She cook, she feed you, she give you money, she send you to school, like lunch money, stuff like that. She buy a uniform, so she's total responsible for you. So if she don't have any money to for your lunch money, whatever it is, she has to sit down and figure that out because child is innocent, them not understand not where going, them just know say mommy and daddy are your parents, take care of you. Yes. So children, once they're in a comfortable home, they're always happy. You know, they want to get rid of the things with children, go out, play, eat, and stuff like that. Go to school, come, yes, and then don't be happy. But as you grow older, it's time for you to fend for yourself, especially when you pass over 18, going 21, 22, 23. It's time to fend for yourself. You have to make sure that you do the things to make you happy. And most man, for them start realize them at on man and immature, you might think about girlfriend and the girls, we're thinking about boyfriend. So we're going to touch a topic with them called relationship. You know, what do you want in a relationship? What is your requirement when it comes to relationship? Speaking to the woman and speaking to the man. Yes, I want to know what is your requirement, what you want, what a relationship. I can speak for myself, you know, and we want to look at the word happiness. A lot of people want money, someone look to someone like car, them want big house. If they don't have a big house and them not have cash, them can't happy. Someone a certain type of man in them life, the man have to have bow leg, the man have to rasta, or some man have been in the police force, some have to soldier, the man them might go for the soldier woman to police woman to lawyer, doctor, people in uniform. Some man want someone who can mind them. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to happiness. You can have a lot of money and you're still not happy. You can have the police woman, the soldier woman, the woman who have mind you. You can have a woman who have luxury, who have big car, house, and you're still not happy. So I would think that in a relationship, it is vitally important that people are happy. People need to be happy. You have to get to know your spouse, know what your spouse like, the things that they enjoy, what they want to do in their spare time, the type of fun, you know. Once you understand your spouse, this goes for the man, the male and the female, then things will work much better for you. Some people might wonder why grandma and grandpa live together for so long. Most of these older persons, them happy. Look here, I know persons right, them not rich, them not drive no big car, them take bus go to work and them pay rent and they're happy than even some persons who have big car, big house, money, etc. Because them spend time to understand each other. Person goes to work, whether if the man go to work, the woman will check up and make sure say, all right. Um, if she's not working, she might be home, so she better take care of the house while the man come home and come home to him warm dinner, hot plate, and them juice, and maybe should wait until him come home so them both could sit and have dinner together, you know. Um, it may be one room, but they are comfortable. Them sleep at night, them seldom reason and stuff before them go to bed. But the greatest thing is that they are happy. Sometimes, I've not, you might per se, you only can handle the bills. But guess what? As soon as things turn for both of you, for the couple, people start do different things. The man starts stay out, the man nobody want to come in again. Or the woman start stay out, somebody want to come in to start dep on her for the night time, give the man less attention because money come in the midst. So sometimes even the money can come create problem, you know. So it is you to know what makes you happy. Once you find what makes you happy, then you don't have no problem. I mean, why you tell me say I'm money make you happy, because it's more than just money. Because if you're sick, your money can't help you. Somebody has to take you to the hospital. You can't just say money and the money to live and care about that. So you have to make sure that you are happy. Now, how can someone not rich but yet them happy? How can someone not rich but yet they're happy? As I said here again, maybe the companionship is right. You know, your partner is what you wants to see, and whatever you guys can do together to make it work. You can pay your bills, yeah, and you go out, you spend some me time. Some people work, and them not have the time for them partner. No, maybe you may take a Saturday evening or a Friday, so it is movie day, and they may go out sometime on a Friday evening. You know, you may cook Monday to Thursday, but every Friday you may go out and have and dine somewhere else other than inside your house. If you're a Christian, maybe both of you are Christian, both have the faith, say me worship and a certain time, and you enjoy each other's company. Sex cannot make someone happy. If you meet someone and love someone because of the sex, what is going to happen when the person cannot have sex? If the doctor say, look, can't have sex anymore, what is going to happen? Relationship is going. JB Natural Phone, thumbs up. No respect, JB Natural Phone. You're the first one here, and I can tell you, you won yourself a $200 card. Tell me if you need Lime or Digicel. You're the first one on the live, so you just won yourself a Digicel or a cable and wireless card. You just have to tell me which one is it. Yes. Okay. Keep going. Yeah. Um, Usually, sometimes, not all the time, when you come on the live as the first one, you will actually win yourself. JB Natural Fun. A lot of persons think it's all about sex, but relationship is more than that. Yes, JB Natural. That's what I'm saying. Because if your relationship build up on sex, whenever the person cannot have sex anymore, then it's going to be a problem. Whenever the person cannot have sex anymore, it is going to be a problem. Yeah. So we have to make sure it is more than just sex. We have to can reason. We have to can make sure that um we find pleasure in each other. You know? Yeah. And it cannot be just the money because both of you guys making money together. And as soon as something goes wrong, that the money kind of get funny. The relationship also is going to get funny. My friend, like up the live, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. As I come in, like up the live, thumbs up. Yeah, man, and share it out. Yes. JB Natural Fun, Digicel. All right, JB Natural. I'm going to make sure that you get your Digicel phone card. Yes. You're the first one in line, and I respect that. Yes. So, JB Natural, what you expect out of a relationship? What you expect out of life? What you want out of life? What you expect out of a relationship? JB Natural Fun, dark tune. Dark tune current, dark tune tuned, dark tune. Yes, JB Natural. Big up yourself. Now, what do you expect out of a relationship? What is your requirement when it comes to a relationship? People, that is the question. What is the requirement when it comes to a relationship? Yeah. KB, what's up, Juby? Big respect, Keith Biggers. Keith Biggers, enough respect all the way in Los Angeles, California. Keith, what is your requirement when it comes to relationship? That's the question. What makes you happy? What you want of a relationship? And you could put it the way to what you want out of life. Yeah. So, what I'm saying now here, we have to make sure that whatever we do, we are happy. And once you are happy, then you know not more for. You know, it's stress that serious thing, stress killing them. And if you're happy, that actually reduces stress. You don't have to worry about stress. You know, stress mostly attack persons who are unhappy. Stress mostly attack persons who are unhappy. Let me drop the link in case anyone wants to come up. I'm dropping a link. Yes, my people. The link is there now. Okay. All right. JB Natural Fund. I think that being happy and comfortable is someone being able to chill and reflect on life, supporting each other and just uplifting each other. Right there, sir. Yes. Very much so. I like that. Definitely. I love that one. You know, we are speaking about what may what you expect into a relationship or what makes you happy. You know, what is the requirement? My requirement in a relationship, simple, just make me happy. KB, key bigger, cooperation and understanding and respect and time invested in the relationship. Yes, keep biggers. And I could relate to you, because you have a long-standing relationship. Yeah? You that are Jamaican, you are born American. But that is good, because every culture will come right back down to happiness. And I remember your relationship, it was long-standing, years. You them big. You know, you can even give a little story on your relationship, you know, because you're in it for forever. And remember, you end up married to your spouse, and it was until death do you part. I remember that keenly. It was until death do you part. Yes, my people. Like up the live. Like up the live. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. Share it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here at Talk Truth, speaking about happiness. Come on, join me. Make a reason. Yes. If you want to come up, press on the link and you can come up and speak. Yeah, man. The link is there. Drop the link already. So click on the link if you want to come up and talk. Yeah. JB Natural Fund. True. True keep biggers. So keep biggers. JB Natural Fund say yes. A true. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we are speaking about happiness. You know, you can come forward. The question is there. What you want out of a relationship? What are your requirements? What you're looking for? You know, KB, that is yourself. Big up yourself. Yes, big up that Tracy. Belizean, Godfather. Yeah, man. The man where do the Punta Rock song them. And then man let me understand what Punta Rock is. You know? That the Tracy, all in California. Tell them must come on live, man. Press the link it and come up so we can see that the Tracy and see the whole of. You know, I years when I soon know. You know, big respect. KB, which is Keith Biggers, him said 27 years him and his spouse was together. And I remember when they met, I was actually living in California at that time. Yes, I remember. I remember vividly. I was living on Bodlang, 2639 Bodlang Avenue, between Jefferson and Adams. He came to the house and said, I was living in the attic of the house. And he said, Chubby, me meet a girl, she named Tasha. He actually drove her car to the house. The memory still a click. Yeah, man. And from your meet her, that was it.
I said, Joby.
Drove her car to the house.
Yes,
welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to our program. Big respect. What's it now? West Coast, California, meet Jamaica. Watch man them.
Hold on, Juby. I have to take off the speaker.
Enough respect. Jamaica are watching it right now. The whole of Jamaica is watching it right now. Enough respect, enough respect. Keith, you mute? Me not hear you.
Here you go.
West Coast, California, meet Jamaica.
Where I say fancy,
Hold on, Jimmy. I'm gonna take you off the speaker.
No respect. Jamaica are watching it right now. The whole of Jamaica is watching right now.
Yo, big up Jamaica.
No respect.
No.
The topic is happiness. Keith, you mute? Me not hear you.
Here you go.
Yes, California meet Jamaica.
Yeah, I took that speaker off. Hold on.
Jamaica are watching it right now. Come on, and enter back this. Now hear feedback. Exit and commander. All right, right here some echo and the thing. So me actually never did that here. So right now, I'm gonna exit and come back on. Donna P. Campbell, good evening everyone. No respect Donna P. Campbell. Donna P. Campbell, the topic is, what's the requirement when you are going into a relationship? What is the requirement? What do you expect of a person? What you want into the relationship? And it could also said what you want out of life, but keep within the relationship. But right now, what you expect, what you're looking forward for, what you want out of a relationship. That is the question. Yeah. Yes. So, I am saying now, there are people who actually want money, some want luxury, some want pleasure, like fun, some want all manner of things. I said, I simply want happiness. Once I'm happy, everything is all right. JB Natural Fun. They have to mute the YouTube. Okay, Keith Biggers. You have to mute the YouTube. Yeah, you have to mute it. Yeah. So you can't have any other device on. When you're coming up, you have to make sure there's the only device on. You can't have no other phone, nothing on. Because it will bring a feedback. Come up back, man. I enjoy. I'm happy. That makes me happy now. You know that I leave California 21 years now. And to see my friends.
Yeah, here we go. There we go.
Yes, fine.
Greeting.
We did it. Greeting.
What's up, boss?
Yes, we are hearing good now.
So y'all talk about love and happiness in a relationship.
All right. What we are talking about now, Daddy Tracy's. A lot of people, when they meet a girl or a girl meet a man, they might talk about money. Some might talk about your big car, your band where you have, your big band where you have, and all them type of things. That we don't want that and that make we happy. So me I say, all we need out of a relationship, is happiness. What you need out of a relationship.
Well, you really can't get happiness out of a relationship. You get happiness for yourself. Because when you mad, you mad. When you happy, you happy. Nobody else happy but you. So you can't get that from anybody else. You got to get that from yourself. So you got to control where you could be happy or you could be sad, correct? If you're mad right now, it takes a lot for you to get happy. Yeah. But it's you that's mad, and you can get happy if you want. Usually in relationships, somebody wants something. There's like 5 main things you should have. Yeah. But we never get 5 things. Nobody gets 5 of it. We get 1 or 2, and we're satisfied with that. But it has to.
Tell me 5. Right. Tell me the 5. Because I want to win.
Well, first, some people want money. Correct? Yeah. Finance. You want to know that your girl have money, she got good credit, or she got something going on. Yeah. No man don't want to go with the girl if they don't got nothing going on, All
right.
Some men want that, not every man, but that's one of the things where you should have in a relationship. Both of you all have money, then everything works out a little better, correct?
Okay.
So that's one thing you want. Some people want. Shit.
Wow.
Some people
Sorry.
want. Some people want your time.
Time.
Yes, time.
Yeah.
Because if you're going in the darkness, you need a torch in your ass. 'Cause you
Very
can't.
much so.
And the woman is your torch, or you
Yes.
are her torch, vice versa. You feel me? So
Yes.
that's why we have one, because we want a torch. So when we
Yes.
go into the hard times and the torch and the darkness, we need something to light up the place.
Yes.
Well, that's why we have.
So then, if you don't have no time, in the sense to enter in a relationship, because you have to have time for the relationship.
Yeah, you gotta have time, because that's what the woman they want, you know. They want time with you.
Yes.
If they want to spend all day with you, they can, they will. You know.
That's cool.
Then you can't do that, because then there's your time too. See, time
Yeah.
don't stop. Time don't get old. We get old.
Yeah.
Life get old. You feel me?
Mhm.
Time don't get old. Time keep going. We don't die and the time's still going. But we're getting old. You feel me? So
Yeah.
how you want to get old? You want to get old happy, like you said. You just want happiness. That's all you're seeking. So
Yeah.
that's what you want out of a woman. If she
Yeah.
can bring happiness to you and you can give her happiness, that's one thing you want. If you have a girl that does that, then you have a nice relationship. And that's only one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing is sex.
Sex.
Yeah, sex is very important, because
Very,
like,
very much. Yeah.
because that's a part of life that we have to go through. We have to reproduce. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if your mama and your daddy didn't get honey, you wouldn't be here.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's one thing. That's another one. That's the third one. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like compassion and respect.
All right.
You know what I
Very
mean?
much so.
The things where people would deal with you for just those one things. One thing there, you know, compassion. You show her a lot of compassion, a lot of respect. You respect who she are, her life. You feel me? People respect you for that. A woman would stay with you just because of that one reason. So usually in relationship, they don't know a lot of things people have going on for each other. It's just one or two things.
Yeah.
But that's able to hold them. You feel me? But if you don't have nothing at all that you want from her and she want from you, you won't mess with her, would you?
No, but let Tracy.
It has to be something that we want.
That means money, time, sex, compassion, respect.
Right.
All that together could make you happy, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, but still, again, it's you that's gonna be happy. So you got to make yourself happy.
But remember, say no. All right. One more thing again.
Everybody there.
Remember, say
Step up.
everybody think like me,
One large fried fish.
and everybody think like me and you, right?
Mm.
So, guess what? I know that Tracy. You have some man now. He don't even understand himself. Most of
Right.
understand somebody.
And that's the main issue right there. That's why we can't find
Boy,
joy,
quick
because we
way.
don't know ourselves.
All right.
Do
Let
something.
me have to tell you now. It's somebody going to learn from this program now. You must understand, say, even if make himself happy, he can bring somebody around him that can keep a rocking spirit. So you must have certain requirements that can keep you on your happy path. Because remember, you're a human being.
Mhm.
So if you have somebody that keep on coming down negative, it will end up getting in your spirit and your thought. So guess what? It will throw you off. So you have to have somebody who actually contribute to your self-happiness.
Right.
If you're talking about relationship.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said in the darkness you need the torch, right? Because if you walk in the darkness, you're gonna buck up and drop down. So you need a torch. Your torch is your wife or your companion or your relationship where you have. So when you fall down, she always there to get you up.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the darkness, you need a torch, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. So when you stumble, it's like in the darkness. So
Very
where's your torch? If you don't have one, then you fuck. You get me?
Can't be blind.
Jamaican people, we are talking to Daddy Tracy and Keith Biggers there in California. Right now, Keith Biggers is a American and Daddy Tracy is a Belizean. And I'm telling you, When I'm in Jamaica, when I'm in California, these are people that I actually be around on a daily basis. Positive people. That the Tracy is a man who have him banned. I mean, I tell you, so when the man do a show, the whole place just erupt because the man them full of vibes. You ever see when him Punta Rock? Because of California. Me never see a woman stand up yet. Her 2 foot up on the ground, yes or no move, her foot now move, but her butt is a gossip.
Yeah.
And when you see it, make happy.
Consistency with persistency.
Yeah.
That's how we push, man. Happiness, man.
Yeah.
We just
Very
want to live
much so.
life. Want to live our life and to the end of it, just happiness. That's all. We can't. Everybody's searching for that still.
Yeah,
in
man.
us.
Very much so. You believe me, say, when me there at Jamaica, me never know of no one named Belize.
Yeah,
I come learn about Belize in California.
yeah.
Me never know say no weapon on the map of the world. That was so amazing. Because when we reach California, when me meet Keith, him that depend, him not understand. But when me meet Tracy, we are talk like me know the man from long time because the accent, everything is so same.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
You know, knowledge is like sunlight. It's as bright as the moonlight. Knowledge.
tell
like
him how long it
sunlight,
took for me to
and
understand
as
you.
bright as the moonlight.
How long did it take me to understand you?
Yeah, man. Wow,
How long did it take me to understand you?
Not long because you catch on fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me I tell you say, as me see that Tracy, him a gonna know me at ask him. Right away. Me say, what go on? Where you say, man? Where they go on with? Right away.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, one place in Jamaica named St. Elizabeth.
Right.
Belizean speak like people from St. Elizabeth. Them talk the same.
And then my grandfather come from us.
All right. So me I talk about, me never know that.
Yeah, man.
Me never know that.
Come from St. Elizabeth, Bridget.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, why me I tell that Tracy, more and do an active interview with you, read the music and Belize and the thing. This is just what about happiness. But
Right.
I try to create a platform where we can talk to you about the music, the band, the all that stuff, the culture, because people here in Jamaica would love to, just like how me never know, enough of them don't know neither. They can tell you. So one time, this is going to be a lovely interview, and I'm going to make sure I schedule it, I'm going to promote it, and I make sure I interview you. And Keith, find the rest of the man them. When me talk more, I know say me have at least 5, 6 somebody upon the thing. But remember say, when me come to LA, and that Tracy will come and say band and the man they push the culture. Me not ask, you can there so. A long time we are talking that. And then man, alright, Tracy was like me when we come to California. Remember say me I push the reggae on my side. I mean real reggae. Me not talk about some man who come to club and we are carry down man from Jamaica come to give them the real thing.
Real thing.
Just like for Tracy give them the real thing.
Real thing.
When him you know pan film end. So me I tell you say you deserve an award. You deserve an award. They say you and Daddy and Papa Curly, 2 of you and 2 of you deserve an award.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I tell you.
Respect.
But people like up the live, subscribe when you subscribe, share it out. We are talking to Daddy Tracy and Keith Biggers right here in Los Angeles, California. Yes, and the topic is happiness.
Yes,
what make a Belize? What make a Belize woman happy?
Well, I can't speak for the women, you know, because like I said, all of us have our own self. So we have imaginations, we have memories, all of that stored with each individual have their own memory, their own experience, right? So your experience is your knowledge. You feel me?
What's happening here?
Now,
Think I'm gone.
if you find out what the woman wants, like I tell you, you have to go to the wants.
Yes,
we always want something.
I don't see nobody here.
We always want
Who's must
something.
gone already then?
Huh?
You must gone already.
If the woman sees something that she wants in you, then that'll make her happy.
No,
Because if you get what you want, you're happy, correct?
I told him stop playing.
If you get what you want, you're happy. When you don't get what you want, you're
No,
sad.
I'm not play.
You see, we're still kids, you know. We just grow with the food. The food grows us, but we still have the kid in us, right?
It must come back. Maybe
When the
give me
kid
like 10
wants
minutes.
something,
If you're not
The
coming
kid
back,
is always
I
happy.
say you're not coming back.
But when he wants something, you hear him bawl, ah, mama, mama. You know what? He wants something and he's not getting it, so he cries.
Definitely.
But if you give him the bottle or whatever, he stop crying,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Because he get what he wants.
Definitely.
So it's the
That is
same way
true.
with us. It's the same way with us. When we can't get what we want, let's say we see a woman, we like her, how she looks,
Why?
her features, or
A big
you know,
thing
we
that.
check her mind and see what her experiences is. Then all of a sudden, you're
Things
not
start
interested
gelling.
anymore.
Very much so.
You see it, so because there's nothing that she got that you want.
Dr. Tracy, Twin Jarvis, she's in Bahamas. She's saying hello to you.
Yes, man. Oh, when they write on the IQ and still to push the vibration and all. That's all we could do. I share data, you know? That's all we
Yes.
do. Sharing data. That's all we can do.
Yes, Twin. The man say, hi back to you, you know? The man I heal up. The man there, California.
Jarvis, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Bless up, Richard. Yeah.
Yes,
man.
man. So Dr. Tracy, what really are going on for your side now?
Why we dey push positive every time in our rats? We don't stop that. We don't do that till we go leave the earth, you know? But as long as we live, we gotta push positive vibration and try to teach we youths them and get them boys straight, man. You know, it's a
Very
tough,
much.
you know. It's easy to confuse someone, you know. But for tell them the truth, it's hard, man. You feel me?
And the truth is an offense. That truth, that truth, that truth, Tracy, that truth.
Buckle. Yeah, man. I don't know, Joey. You see it?
King
So
figures.
you tell some people lies and fantasy and thing, and them love it. You
Very
know.
much so.
But if you
That's
tell
why
them
the program named Dark Truth.
yeah, so when you tell them the real, it's hard for them to want to listen to that. They don't like that. You know, that's not what they want. They want to have fantasy. That's some more feasible. You feel me? But life is real. You know, like everybody think they don't die. Everybody say, "Oh, this one dead, that one dead, that one." Oh, that's not me. Everybody,
Yeah,
that
man.
one gets sick, that one gets sick. It's not me. That one died. It's not me. But it
So
can
key figures.
anybody.
yeah.
What keep you and Tasha together for 27 years? What makes you guys happy? 27 years.
Well, because of my lifestyle, I had time. That's all there was. All the time that you guys were talking about how woman needs, I had time to give. And I didn't mind giving my time. What helped me out with her is she was lousy at directions. So for the duration of her career, I took her to work because she didn't know where she was going. And like you said, in America, I can't get lost. As I proved in Jamaica, I can't get lost either.
Very much so. You
Yeah.
came here several times and I proved that.
Yeah. So, you know, we had something special, like what a lot of people think they want, we had. You know, I didn't mind sharing. And if you can't share, then there's a problem. You know, I catered to her every when. Her happiness was my mission, pretty much. You know,
How much kids that relationship there?
I had two boys.
Two with her.
Yeah,
How old are they now?
22 and 20. Big boy. Yeah,
It's a long time, man.
yeah. And I picked him up, took him to school, helped him with the homework. I cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, wife never had to worry about anything. She said, I'm hungry. I get up and go cook. Didn't ask her what she wanted because whatever I cooked, she was going to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know I can cook. You've had my cooking.
Very much so. Very much so. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so 27 years of my cooking, you know, cooperation, understanding. You know, we had our fights. You know, we had our moments. But if we had our don't speak in moments, guess what? Under the bed, under the sheets, this hand was holding her hand throughout the night. By the time the morning came, I gave her a kiss. What the fuck we arguing about? Not important.
Okay.
I look at it like this. I let her win all the arguments. I got all the final say-sos. And that worked for us.
Yeah, because sometimes you trying to be right, she trying to be right when it cause a lot of problem. So
Right.
you just hear what you win, that's it.
That's it.
But sometimes that is not good too, you know. You have to
But
make
it
them
worked,
know.
and it worked for us, whether it was good or not. Because most of the time I really was wrong. You know what I mean?
Okay, then there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, hold on to it.
You know how
Here
stubborn I
is
am.
Shauna saying blessing, oats and chat. Yes, Shauna, big up yourself. It's nice to be here with us and talk to Telly. We are speaking with Keith Biggers. He's in Los Angeles, California, and we are talking about what is your requirements when it comes to relationship. What makes you happy? Yes, Keith Biggers. Like up the light.
Yeah,
Share it out.
you know how stubborn I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like to be wrong. I always like to be right.
Okay.
Not always the case.
So in that 27 years,
Mm-hmm.
is there any time you guys split up for a little while and then get back together? Or it was just always
The only time we ever spent apart was I had a failure to appear in court and had to spend the night in jail. That was the only time we ever been apart.
Okay.
Yeah. My kids can never say they see me with another woman, and my wife can never say I never came home.
Mhm. Okay. So, all right. Been with her for 27 years. Is
Yeah.
there any time you can say, oh, this relationship is kind of getting bored and I may want it to be spiced up? At any time that ever come across your mind?
Never.
All up, keep Biggers.
Yeah.
Charmian Smith, enough respect. Yes. Happiness. Juby, good show. Yes, Charmian. Tell me, Charmian Smith, what is your requirement when it comes to a relationship? What you require of your partner? Yes? What makes you happy? What I require in a relationship is just happiness. From you can make me happy, bam. Yes. Yes, Kate Biggers.
Yeah, my wife had this
That
very
never,
same.
that never happened. So what you guys do? What you do? What keeps you going? What you do? 27
Brother.
years, you know. Remember, I said not 2 year, 5 year thing. You're talking about 27
Brother,
years.
We
Oh,
like
what do you do?
we like the same TV programs. We like the same music. We like the same movies. Put it this way: she was the female version of me. I was the male version of her. That's how we got along. We discovered that as we went along, day to day. And believe it or not, she liked to burn weed. I like to burn weed. We burn weed together. Why go burn weed with somebody else when I got my partner right here? I got invited many nights with my ex-teammates, to go relive the old glory days. I'm on my way out the door and turn around, go back and sit down. She goes, "Where you go? You're not going? Nah, you're more interesting. I'm funny. I made her laugh."
Was there any insecurity in the relationship, as in she don't trust you at some times, and you say you don't trust her at certain times?
I'm sure there was, but But put it this way: she had an incident at work where they were trying to throw that doubt in her mind and tell her I was at the strip club or I had somebody in the house and I'm in bed with them, and she said, "Okay, let me prove a point." She'd give me a call, and I'd answer immediately. But she'd have me on speaker. "How you doing, babe?" "I'm good. What's going on?" "Oh, they think that you're out in the strip club." "What dumbass said that?" And she'd look around and say, "Oh, like, oh, you're on speaker." And she'd take me on speaker and say, "Oh, you are on speaker." I said, "Well, they needed to hear that."
Okay, all right. Keith,
Yeah.
Charmian,
Yeah. Yeah.
Charmian said, Charmian is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Charmian said, happiness is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Happiness is the most important thing.
I can tell you
That's
this.
what Charmian, yeah.
There wasn't a night you did not hear her laughing. There wasn't
She
a night.
said Charmian said, from I am happy, everything should be good.
Why?
I am
Why is
happy,
she? Yeah. Why?
everything should be good.
Why did my wife have to worry if if I'm home, I'm cooking dinner. If I'm cooking dinner, I'm cleaning the kitchen. She's happy. She had a long day at work. Why should she worry? She was happy. She was content.
But so when you leave the house and gone, all right, when she's at work and
Mhm.
you leave the house and gone,
Yeah.
and if you would come in late at night, it wasn't any problem if you come in like later than you should come in. It would there be a problem to her?
Never happened, but if it did, no, it never. There was never a problem.
Talk to Keith.
Yeah.
Me and you used to go away with the car, and
Yeah.
Tasha would get mad. This is talk truth, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Which part Keith there? And she
That was-
gets really mad.
But you didn't say
Talk
that.
truth.
But you didn't say that. You didn't say that. Now you're talking about that.
We are on talk truth, tell it.
Okay.
You can say to me,
Listen,
talk truth, Karen,
now
and
you're
I
talking-
can say to you, talk truth, Keith. So no.
now
When
you're talking.
you get mad
you're talking-
when
you're
me
talking-
and you leave Tasha at home, but we're not going to nothing, say no, we're just driving, you know our thing.
Can I finish? Can I
July.
finish? Can I finish? That was pre-marriage.
Okay.
That was pre-marriage.
Yeah, but Keith, we're talking about the 27 years. Let's go to the 27 years. I mean, from just meet her until the end.
She would say, and she has told me, there has been times she has been mad. And that's as far as it went.
I don't know. When I go back in, I know, so should I get mad sometimes? I buy you go home,
Mm-hmm.
and then me gone in my yard, me like, oh, Jimmy, but let's go. Me say, you get the car again.
Hey,
Say I'm tapping her on her.
it's funny that you just mentioned that because I was just telling Daddy Tracy that you're the reason why I got my firstborn.
Yeah, of course.
We were on our way somewhere, and you looked at her and you said, "Nah, stay here. Tasha won't breathe." And you slammed the door and locked me in my own apartment. And I just like, this nigga just locked me in my. What did it? And I look at her and she smiled like, "Oh, you're staying with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so."
And she was, and she loved me for that time because
Yeah.
I had to stay home. Because you know why? I understand what makes persons happy.
Right.
As much as we are on the road, we have to think about her, I say, because guess what? That's what makes her happy. All right.
Guess what? Wait. Guess what?
Yeah.
That following morning, I go to the calendar and I smacked her on December 17th and said, "This is when he's coming." She said, "Who?" I said, "Your son." He came 2 days later, December 19th.
Wow. I remember.
Yeah.
And you always thought that. Okay, Keith.
Yeah.
Here Shauna said, definitely happiness. No, Shauna, what's your requirement? Here, Shauna, what's your requirement? When you meet one man or you meet somebody who interested in you, what you tell them? What is the requirement for both of you? This is what I want from you. This is what I expect from you. What is your expectation when it comes to relationship, when you meet a guy? Yes. That question is for Shauna. Anybody can answer the question. Doesn't matter. Here Shauna said, gonna leave you running, be right back. Okay, Shauna, enough respect. I understand. Okay, all right. Now, let's see what Charmaine Smith has to say. Keith sound like one of a kind. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Him gone good.
Yeah, you know.
Charmaine Smith said, Keith sound like one of a kind. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Him gone good.
I get up at 4 a.m. every day. Somebody's got to do something. Baby got to eat. Got to go to school. Come home. Somebody's got to eat. Hey, what's up? Come over here. Speaking of one of my sons, here he comes. This is Jared. He's He's 20.
That's Tasha's son.
This is Tasha's youngest son.
I bet you don't remember me.
Well, you wanna look at the camera? Just,
Hey, hello.
yeah, because you got all the Jamaica looking at you. So say something, bro. Don't just look at it. You just climbed out the womb.
Hello.
I am Joseph Current. They call me Juby. I know from you are in belly.
You're a Juvie. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're Juby. I am Juby. You have to know about me.
Cool.
He's tall, man.
When Keith met Tasha, he came to me and said, I met a girl named Tasha. Yep. And I was there. Yeah. Tasha was my friend. Tasha was planning to come to Jamaica.
Really?
But Tasha asked me, does your bed... Keith, what did Tasha ask me about the beds in Jamaica?
Oh man, I don't remember.
Does you sleep on blocks? Does your
What?
bed go-
Oh wow.
But respect, man, I hope to see you soon because Keith promised to bring you guys to Jamaica. And it was Tasha and you guys just coming. Remember, Keith?
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah. But you must still bring them come though. I'm still waiting to see them.
Oh, same. I can't wait to see you. Cool. You,
Yeah, man, we are here waiting.
for sure.
Okay.
All right.
No
see ya.
respect.
Hey man, say
Oh, what is it?
goodbye.
Oh, see ya.
Wow, I gotta tell you what to
Okay,
say.
adios.
Please go.
Wait.
Please go. Please go.
Okay, Charmaine Smith said, little argument must in a relationship. It's not going to be perfect. Keith,
Yeah.
Charmaine said, a little argument must be in a relationship. It can't be perfect.
Yeah, well, our little arguments went for days, but she still won.
So Charmaine, you see what Keith does? Keith said because him knows say it's a woman that don't want to lose the conversation. So instead of him lose her, he must allow her to win the conversation at all times. That's what he used to get over the conversation, so it wouldn't turn out to be something it's not supposed to be. Ricky Life 365 said, talk to it, big up yourself. Peeps, good night. So Ricky said good night, Keith.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah. So Keith,
Yeah.
27 years in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. I'm telling you. It's a really long time. And what I am saying, you don't argue with her. If you allow her to win the conversation, you watch TV together. And how does the work schedule goes though? She has to go to work. How does that happen?
Well, like I said, she was terrible at directions, so I drove her to work. I didn't mind because I love to drive.
Yeah.
And she worked outside Los Angeles, and so outside Los Angeles, that's a wrap. She'll end up by Magic Mountain. Where Magic Mountain is. One time she came home, she wasn't paying attention, and she ended up past her, headed to Sacramento. And she called me. She realized she was outside her zone, her comfort zone, immediately. So outside 30 seconds, I got her back home, back on track to come home. Like I said, I got up 4 a.m, to drive her everywhere. And if she needed to go to the store, I drove her there. I didn't mind. I just liked her company. She had this little touch with her hands. I just couldn't get enough of it. Yeah. She was my drug. I was addicted to her.
I know that. I put that. All right. Viewers and subscribers, what I knew about Keith and Tasha, they was a perfect lover. They was always together. Once he's not in the street and he goes home, always together. They're always having good times, And she's always checking up on Keith, and Keith checks up on her, and they really and truly have a good life. You know how I know that? Because I was there from the beginning. At one point, I left and come to Jamaica, but I know this must have been happiness. This must have been happiness. Keith, I want you to walk the viewers and subscribers through some good times and also walk them to the end. When I got that news, I was frozen. I was so shocked, but it's something I don't even like to remember. But the viewers and subscribers here, I want you to walk them through what happened.
Well, I remember when we got married, it was in the desert, and it was done by the Justices of the Peace outside in a real nice garden setting. And Justin was, maybe about 3 years old. And one of the moments when we were taking our vows, this little bitty cottontail rabbit came out of the brush, and it caught Justin's attention, and he tugged at his mom and he said, "Mom, look, a rabbit. I'm gonna catch it." And in the middle of the ceremony, he just takes off, and I just look and say, "Let him go. Gotta keep him busy."
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, one time, one of the happiest moments for her, she got a chance to see Chescott and I perform together.
Mm-hmm.
She's never seen us perform together. She's always seen me perform by myself
Okay.
or heard me singing in the car. So one day, Chescott was hustling for a gig, and the High Desert had never seen a reggae band, at least an authentic reggae band. So I got him and Junior P to come up.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
And we were supposed to rehearse, but we never did. But we just got together and we got Shakaland to play behind us.
Yeah.
So I had a meeting with all those guys. We, did the contract thing, and Tasha was like, "Well, aren't you guys going to rehearse?" I said, "Probably not." And she was kind of worried because, musicians and singers need to rehearse.
Yeah.
But you know how me and Chescott stay.
Yeah, because we have nothing together from start.
Right. So when he came up, Junior P did his thing and he wowed the crowd, and then came for me and Chescott. And Chescott and I sang like we never missed a beat.
Mm-hmm.
And it blew her away. She was just mesmerized. And I saw the look on her face, man. It was like Elvis Presley or the Beatles, that kind of vibe. Yeah, and it was just my wife. But that's how the energy I felt from her.
Mm-hmm.
And then take you to the dark days. She's allergic to a lot of things. Even her medication she was allergic to, so she chose not to take it. So when that young man you just met, Jared, when he was born, he was an emergency C-section. And I almost lost them both at that time, but they survived. And she had acquired heart problems from that moment on. So for 17 years, she'd been battling heart problems.
Mm-hmm.
And she was allergic to a lot of things that she loved. And when you and I introduced her to Jamaican food, she was also allergic to that.
Okay.
But she ate it anyway. But, she didn't have any, major reactions. She just had like maybe a little rash here or there or something, and she just had cream for it and it'd go away. So as time going by, her health is deteriorating and she's getting smaller, but I'm really not noticing it because to me, I still see the same woman that I met when she was 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been small, but I hadn't paid attention to how small she really was. And she kept trying to put the weight on and trying to put the weight on and trying to put the weight on and doing everything. And I knew because I played football how to put weight on. So I'd cook up these meals. It wouldn't work. And then one day in February, I got a phone call that she had failed during surgery. And she was in the hospital in one of the rooms. And I got a ride out there. And I stayed with her for about 3-4 days, and then they were doing test after test after test, and her being in the medical field, she knew some of the terminology that they were using, and they came and told her one of the test results, and I saw the look on her face and the look on their face, and they walked out, and I looked at her, and I said, kind of translate that for me. She said that they said she'd be lucky if she make it to her next birthday.
What?
Yeah. She'd be lucky if she make it to her next birthday. She didn't make it past my birthday, bro. But the happy ending of the story is that she was an organ donor. And my brother had developed his own issues. He had developed lupus, and his kidney was failing. And the day my wife died, and I had that consultation that said, anybody you know needs an organ, they're first on the list. And I said, yeah, my brother needs a kidney. So I had to call him. But that was the hardest phone call I ever had to make in my life, Juby. The hardest phone call. To tell my brother my wife is dead.
Yeah.
And
I remember when they called me and told me, I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Once you tell me that she passed, everything started flash through my mind. The first day you guys met, the calls them she make, the jokes, she always, let me talk to Juby. Every time you're talking, she wants to speak to me and all that stuff. And then it was just going around and going around. And I'm telling you, it was, I feel a pain, man. I know exactly how you feel because I was there with you most of the time. I know how you feel about her. So
yeah,
I felt what the doctor tell you. I just feel how you feel at the time when the doctor said it to you. I just know. Because I feel almost the same way, because maybe because you was there you might have it more bam in the face, but I know exactly how you feel.
And a lot of people don't know she actually died in my arms. I noticed something was going on
What
with
was the last word to you?
I love you. Because we said it to each other every 30 seconds. I kiss her every 5 seconds. I grab her hand, and I wouldn't let her go to the bathroom when she needed to go pee. I'd grab her hand, and I start kissing her hand. I say, one more kiss, please. Beg you, one more kiss, please. And she kisses. She stopped, and finally I let her go. But that time, when her breathing was funny, I only asked her for one kiss, and I said, I love you. And she said, I love you too. But then she said, I don't want to die. I said, you're not going to die. She said that. I said, babe, you're not going to die. I said, I'm going to take you to the doctor and we'll see what's going on. She never made it to the bathroom, bro.
You died at home?
Died at home. Because when she was in the hospital, they told her that she wasn't going to make it past her birthday.
And how far was her birthday from that time to the hospital?
Her birthday just passed, August 23rd.
When she was in the hospital, how far her birthday
that was in February. That was on February 23rd when they told me that.
That was a day before my birthday.
Yeah, that's why you didn't hear from me.
And when she died?
She died on the 18th of March.
So she knew she was going to die.
She knew she was going to die. That's why she was. They were trying to keep her in the hospital, and she said, "No, I want to go home." So she preferred to die at home with her sons and her husband.
So you feel when she take her last breath in your arm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was wailing. I had a dog named Bruno. He wailed. I've never heard this before in my life. He wailed. He wailed along with us, and when the paramedics came to help her, he tried to kill him because he thought they were gonna. He was protecting her. We had to put him in the next room. He was a pit bull. He wasn't a dangerous pit bull. Very trained, very disciplined, but he loved Tasha, and he's just like, it just broke everybody's heart, man.
All right. Keith. Charmaine Smith said, "Talk truth, Keith. I like that when you say Tasha was your drug. Laugh out loud. Guess you got hooked."
I did.
That's what you said right there. Okay. And then after she said that, then there was another comment came in from Marky Dread. Marky Dread said, "Talk truth, Corinne. Talk truth, you." I want to say the talk truth, but no, it's just one of them time. Like, the strength is not there to even say that talk truth right there. I swear, but I will develop it back shortly after. This is something that I've never talked to my friend about this like this before now. I know, yeah, Tasha died, and then I just didn't want to hear because I didn't want to face the reality. And this is the first time we are going in depth with Tasha. You know, Tasha was very, 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 very close to me. I love her. Tasha was just sweet. All right, Charmaine Smith said, "I'm so sorry for the for the loss of your wife, Keith. My condolences.
Thank
I
you.
was not prepared for this. You were speaking so much joy about your wife. So sorry." I understand, Charmaine. Charmaine, that girl, you don't even know. Me and her was like this, you know. I was the only man people have trust with his wife like that. Him can leave her with me gone, and him just leave we up together. And he was like a family because this one was one of the first set of first I started to hang with in California. When I just get to America, he was the one that showed me the road, clubs, everywhere. He just take me everywhere. Without him, I don't know how I will make it in America.
You even called me when one of my sons was being born.
Yes, yes,
You called for directions.
yes. That's over. That could feel it.
Yeah, Milan.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you, this is a sad time. And the first time I just never want to hear this part of it until now. Because I was thinking like kind of thing, I wonder what happened, what transpired, what she said, how she looked when she closed her eyes. I just all different time I was going through my mind. What happened? What he do then? Then after she closed her eyes, did he call the paramedics when they come? What he do? Did he go with her? All these questions flying through my brain. The funeral day, what transpired? How did she look at me? I was like, oh my Lord. And I was afraid to get where I'm going right now. So she passed. What transpired after that?
I fell apart. I spent 3 months in our room looking at the spot on the floor where she died. I barely ate. My sons had to feed me. Lost the apartment, and my friend had cabin out in the mountains, and I stayed up there for another 2 months, and then from there, nothing was being productive. I still was falling apart, and then I decided to go move on to Alabama. My cousin invited me to come to Alabama and just start over, or just start fresh, or just get a clear mind of something. Sorry, excuse me. And the sad part about that was, while I was on the bus traveling through Mississippi, hey boss, how you doing? She called me to tell me her husband had suffered some of the same fate my wife did. And so I'm thinking, oh shit, not again. I'm going through this again. And I actually went through it all over again with her. In the hospital that was identical to the very same one my wife passed away in. That was hard. Bro, that was hard. And then you have to go through a whole nother funeral all over again.
Tell me about the funeral.
Really wasn't much. He was a veteran. I mean, I allowed them to do whatever they did. I just stayed out the way. So, because when I got to Alabama, I closed myself in a room. I didn't come out. I only came out when I needed to use the bathroom or when I needed to eat. And then there was that one time I came out the room and I called you and you met my cousin. That was funny because I was like, hey, take the phone. You say what? I said, he ain't giving it back.
I remember.
Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, but Alabama wasn't for me. And I came back to California and doing way better, getting back into certain things that I was doing before, making chocolate again.
So you think that you'll ever love again?
Yeah, I got a prospect that I'm working on right now. It's working out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, waiting for this thing to blow over and or to come back into the country.
Okay. So Keith, okay, let me see. Charmaine Smith said, happy that you can still find the strength to laugh. You are strong.
Yeah, that's the way I've been from the day I was born. Happy-go-lucky. Juby can tell you that. Here's the times that he, had a disagreement. I was not paying attention, and he get in my shit, and 5 minutes later, I'm laughing. Should be mad, but it is what it is. I wake up happy. I sing every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charmaine said, I know how you feel, Keith. I lost my mom and my brother 5 months apart.
Wow. That's deep. I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. I'm sorry to hear that too. My condolence.
How are you working that out? How's that going for you?
Mm-hmm. So Charmaine, are you happy now? Tell me about your happiness. You think where you're at in life now, you're happy? Keith, the question for you too. You think that you're happy right now?
Yeah. Because I used to, hey, bro, when I got back here, I still wasn't sleeping. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning after going to bed at 11:30. From 2:30 in the morning all the way back around the clock. Maybe I sleep an hour in the day, back up again, and I wasn't happy. I was very irritable. I pretty much I was in the wrong environment for it, but at the same time I was in the right environment to help get through this. You know what I mean?
Okay. Viewers and subscribers, like up the live. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, man. Once you enter the live, press like. Yes, man. Shoot the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend that yes, Talk Through Telly is on the air. Yeah, man. So like it up, and if you don't subscribe yet, subscribe now. Yeah, man. So Keith,
Yeah.
yes. So speaking to you about your 27-year relationship, it is so tied into the topic of happiness. So you are a perfect person here to speak on happiness because you are happy for 27 years.
Right. You know, there were some times where, she'd have these, situations where she needed help in certain aspects of getting documents done or a person to help her get in um, the next line of work, like a hospital or something, or maybe our car would break down and she needed a quick mechanic or something. I always had a solution for her. 'Cause my motto is there is no problem, there's only solutions. And I always found a solution.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Pete, Charmaine said, losing my mom and my bro tear me apart, especially my bro. He was younger than me, but my closest little brother.
Yeah.
You ask her the question, how it makes she feel, she respond back to you.
Yeah, I remember. Wow. That's hard. I got 6 brothers total, and I lost my oldest brother right out of college. And that was years ago, and it still hurts. You know what I mean? My mom died back in 11, and my father died before 2000. So it's just me and my 5 brothers and my sister.
So Charmaine, so sorry to hear that, Charmaine. Condolences to you and the family. And we know you feel, and we are so sorry to hear. Yeah. So viewers and subscribers, if you want to come live and speak, click the link and come up live, or you can stay into the chat and type. Yeah. As I said to you guys, what is the requirement when going into a relationship?
Oh, she died. She died almost 2 years ago.
Who is that?
She asked the question. I said I missed the question.
Okay. I missed your answer to Judy's question. When did your wife pass away? Okay.
Yeah, March 18.
March 2018?
What's that?
March 2018?
No, yeah, 2018, 2 years ago. No, yeah, almost 3 years ago. Isn't that about 3 years? Almost 3. Because
Okay.
almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years coming up.
Yeah. So his wife passed on March 2018. March 18, 2018?
March. Yeah, it was the 18th.
Yeah. So that's March 18, 2018. It's a lot of 18.
Yep. Just before my son's graduation, too.
Charmaine Smith said, thank you, Joby. Thank you, Keith. I am doing much better now.
Oh, it's good. Good.
Yes,
It's one day at a time.
Uh-huh.
It's one day at a time. It's not going to be, it's never a rush job. No.
Yes, Charmaine, we're happy to know that you are doing good now. And that is all about life. The Lord give it and the Lord take it. So the Lord give it and take it away. He's the potter and I am the clay. You know? So every time I remember someone that passed close, I remember the song. That songwriter said, God gives life, He take it away. He is the potter and I am the clay. When I view the first sunset and the storm cloud roll away. I hear the voice of angels singing on the homecoming day. Oh, what a sunrise is going to be when death lose its sting and its grave its victory. The silence has been broken and the storm clouds roll away. I heard the voice of angels singing on the homecoming day. That song is a song that keeps me in line when a good friend, family, pastor. That song really keeps me in line. Sometimes I don't even sing it. I just recite words. Not because I'm a poet, but I love to sing the words of God. Shannon Smith say, yes, baby, the Lord knows why. In all the cases, the Lord knows this. You know? That's why I don't ask the Lord, God save me. I said, have your way, Lord. If it's your will, let it be. Because sometimes what you pray for is what you get. You may pray for the Lord to save you, and the way you might end up, you might wish you were never alive. So what I'm saying, I always said, if it's your will, Father, then let it be done. Father God, have your way. Charmaine Smith said, so Keith, how are your sons coping with the loss of their mom?
Well, my oldest son took it very hard because they were very, very close, being the firstborn, and it still take him a little bit uh, to get over it. He's getting better, but hey, come say hi to your godfather. Here he comes. Juby.
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Can you see me?
Yeah, man. I'm still waiting for you guys to come to Jamaica.
Oh yeah. What are you guys talking on? What is this? This is like a live. What is this?
It's the live shot where you need to put your shirt on.
All right, I'll be right back.
That's what your godfather taught you. You need to go get your shirt on.
You see, he went to go get a shirt.
Huh?
And he went to go get a shirt.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, Bootsy had his kitchen going on today.
Huh?
Bootsy had his kitchen going on today.
Okay.
Yeah, he shut down about an hour ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you have a Jamaican kitchen in a Belizean backyard.
Wow. That is very good. That is very good.
Yeah.
But my people, viewers and subscribers, we are here with Keith Biggins all the way from Los Angeles, California. And he speaks of the life and the passing of his wife. He speaks of the 27 years he and his wife has been together. The topic for the night is happiness. What you really want out of a relationship? Is it money? Is it luxury? Is it fame? Is it power? Or is it happiness? What you really want?
Hey,
What you
Juby.
require from the person who you chose to spend your life. Me personally, I want happiness. That's what I want. Out of a relationship, I really and truly want happiness. It's not all the time the big money make you happy. Not all the time the power makes you happy. Not all the time luxury makes you happy. Not all the time sex makes you happy. It's a mix, it's a mixture of things. Little things from each of these things that put together and makes you happy. I can be in a house, in a one-bedroom house, one burner stove, take bus to work, to and from work. But yet, at the end of the day, I am happy. I am happy with the one I love, to be with in their arms, to love, to hold, to speak, to reason with, to watch a movie with, to take a walk in the park, and to take to the pastor to say, until death do us part. Sometimes relationship is going on good. We don't even allow some of that. And as soon as the big money step in, the big property, luxury, the vanity, the all manner of things that to make you become famous, the mansion, it's when the relationship start falling apart. Sometimes the woman tend to stray or the man tend to stray, coming in home after work, that don't happen anymore. They sleep out, you know, having kids in the street. So once I am happy, it doesn't matter how, where we live, where we stay. I just want to be happy. Once I'm happy, I'm okay. I'm good, you know.
Hey, Juby.
And
Hey,
yes,
you know, it was 3 years before she even knew I played in the NFL.
huh?
It was 3 years before she even found out I played professional football.
That, but you are like that. You don't tell people. I didn't know that, Nick. Yeah, long after I know that you, I couldn't believe I was hanging out with a superstar. People, Keith Biggers is a professional football player. I mean, famous football player back then. And when I was moving around with Keith, I did not know that I was hanging around. I thought I was a famous person. I was just hanging out. Oh, he was so humble, driving me around. I would see people looking at him and everywhere he go, but I'd be like, and he just making things happen, opening doors. I was like, what is happening here? Years after, I know what happened. And years after, I know that he's asking a lawsuit for millions of dollars. I did not even know that. And the suit is settled. It's just for him to collect. Let's not go there right now, but he's like that. Charmaine Smith, smiling. Okay, he's bold, seem more talkative than the younger. Very Jamaican. That's Charmaine's talking about your other son that came a while ago.
Him? Oh, he throws rocks and he wants to hit his target. Simple as that. If he's gonna break a window, you go hear it.
Mark Dread say, blessed Keith.
Yes, sir. Big up.
Okay. Charmaine Smith say, money, luxury, fame, and all that will come from we are happy. I find comfort and joy just to be able to chill with my man in an happy setting. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. That you, Charmaine. That you, that's what I'm talking about. Lovers, that's it. Right, that's all. Yes.
Did I ever take you on USC's campus?
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
All right. Here Shauna said, I am still here. Okay, Shauna, you're still here.
All right.
Tell me, what makes you happy, here Shauna?
Yes, let's make me happy.
Talk to us.
I like to know.
Keith, over on the California side of town, said he wants to know, and I want to know. By the way, are you happy now? Talk to us. Yes, Keith. I was over by there with you, man. You take me to UCLA.
Yeah, I remember there. That was funny.
Where did I perform again? Westwood College, Westwood?
Yeah, UCLA.
Oh, that's where I perform, right?
Yeah, the UCLA Reggae Jazz Festival.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice.
That was a lot of people there.
And then how's Half Pint doing?
He's in America, you know. He's been in America for about a year and a half now. He's in America since COVID.
Oh wow!
As long as COVID is around, that's how long he's in America.
So he's been here 2 years.
Yeah.
So he's in New York.
No, he's in California.
Get out of here.
Yeah, somewhere in California. I will speak to him in a while, but I know he's somewhere in California. That's where he is.
Okay.
Yes, here with Shauna. We are waiting on you to tell us something.
How's David?
Huh?
How's David?
David,
David from Killer One.
I should ask you about them. I haven't spoken to them in a while.
Last time I checked, he was in Kingston.
Huh?
Last time I checked, he was there.
I haven't seen him in a while though.
So I saw Andrew once, and we happened to be in the same line in the market. Andrew's still playing with the horses.
So, my people, viewers and subscribers, like up the live, share it out, thumbs up. As you enter, press the like, my people. Press the like. Show me some love, people. Make me happy. Yes. We're speaking about happiness. We just speak to Keith Biggers about his 27 years in love with his wife. And we talked to Charmaine Smith, where she loses her brother and her mother. Close. No. You can press the link, you come up on the live, or you can type in the chat to tell me what makes you happy. As you know, I am not a long distance runner when it comes to live. You know, I am actually over my time right now. But I'll be here for another 15 minutes and then we will wrap up and call it a night. And in 15 minutes, we will wrap up and call it a night. Well, next week, we will do a competition. Anybody can say, talk through the best. Will win themselves $1,000 card. Anybody that can say, talk through the best, will win themselves $1,000 card. And if you are a YouTuber and you are not yet monetized, you can win yourself $1,000 card, and we'll give away 6 bananas. You know what that means. We will give away 6 bananas. So you can come on the live next week. If you can say, "Dark Tune people, Dark Tune," you have to can say it like me or close like me. The closest person to me, or if you say just like me, you will win yourself $1,000 card. Robin White, I love you and more. Blessings. Blessing, Robin White Morton. Blessing. One love. The topic tonight, Robin White Morton, we are in the end of the show, but the topic tonight is what makes you happy? In a relationship, what you require, what you expect from the person. Is it money? Is it luxury? Is it vanity? Or happiness? If it's happiness, then what makes you happy? Yes, viewers and subscribers, we are almost at the end of this program. So, talk to me. What makes you happy? Yes, sir, Keith.
Yeah.
So you said no, that you are in love now, and you are happy now.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a little about that.
I ain't ready to share that just yet. But I will say this: she's a very lovely woman, and we are a perfect match. And all she wants, this very same topic, is just treat me right and make me happy. And my response was, I'm a veteran. I think I can take care of that. And that's all it took. She had a problem with her previous husband. He didn't like to listen, and now he's in a Chinese jail.
Is what?
He's in a Chinese prison.
Okay.
So my comment to her was, I had very good practice at listening, being that I had 27 years of experience. Not only that, but one of the reasons why I'm in the music business is because I listen to sounds and I hear things other people are listening for. Because, I used to hear things in your music, right? So I'm very good at listening and paying attention and following directions. Why not? It's like, if I want to cooperate, I don't have a hidden agenda. That's the thing. I do not have a hidden agenda. Who I am with or who I'm interested in, that is my full agenda.
Okay. Charmaine Smith said, very good show. I enjoyed the portion that I came in on. Talk truth, Joseph Current. Talk truth. Talk truth, Current. Talk truth. Talk truth, youth. Talk truth. Yes, please. They said the Chinese guy did not listen. He's in prison right now. And you are proving to her that you listen and you are pro at making someone.
Actually, he's Angolan. He's not Chinese. He's Angolan, and he doesn't like to listen. They're in business together, and he didn't like to listen to her at all in business, marriage life. So they were bound for destruction.
All right. Robin White Morton said, I require you. You make me so happy. Simple pleasure are the best. Blessings.
You make me so happy. You gotta read it like that, man. You're so happy. It's so flat. So happy.
Yeah.
I don't know how she says it.
Well, you said you're a pro, but it's so like I am the pro because I get so in my happy.
You got it, man.
Well, at least I can make someone happy, and I am proud to know that I can make someone happy. Yes, Mr. Pro at happiness. So I guess I will be here wedding bells ringing shortly from now.
Yeah, I said, yeah. It took a while to find love because I really wasn't interested. Because for 2 years, no one could hold a candle to what I had. And I used to hear a lot of, I want what you have, but I didn't see it in their eyes, and I definitely didn't see it in their actions. So before I could even, or they would even get to where they thought they were comfortable with me, it'd be over before it started. I'm content looking at live streamers than trying to find another wife. And I met my girl before pandemic, but unfortunately she got stuck over in China. So we've been communicating by internet. At least I got 3 days with her.
Okay. Okay, Keith.
Yeah.
Charmaine said, it's good that you found love again, Keith.
Yeah, that's why I was answering the question. That's why I was answering it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about this time, ladies and gentlemen. We come to the end of another live stream. The name is Joseph Current. The program is Stark Truth. And the topic tonight is happiness. I guess all our viewers and subscribers learned something tonight from our topic. Yes, and for the persons who participate. Thanks to all the persons who make themselves a part of this program. The person who actually active on this program. Not just sitting and look, but active. And thanks to the person who come in, sitting and look. Because sometimes them say, when I have nothing to say, better you not say.
Oh yeah, because I'm not shy. You can ask me anything.
Yeah. So I want to say to you all, thank you for coming out and be a part of my program. God bless. Stay blessed. Walk good. Ta-ta.